Hello people, this is Indibil, welcome to Roguetech. There's a big storm outside, you might even hear some of it. But let's get back to it. After the last mission in which we faced the Hyperion, we raked up a high repair bill again. We're in no shape to stay here. But we have a very nice 4.5 school mission in Nashua. Nashua is run by Comster, so when we get there we'll be able to sell lots of stuff. It's greater Veraclariat we're going against, so quite some interesting stuff. 731 salvage, so yeah, that's good. So, Mech Warrior, well, I really don't want you to read the Art of Assassination right now, so you go to the simulator, you gain 3000 experience, that's the best outcome for you. Had he been another pilot, I might have considered it, but it's only getting assassin for 30 days, so that's no big deal for him. Instead, the 3000 XP will be huge. Not yet, because we might want to sell stuff before we get in there. So we've recovered quite a lot of our mechs, but we have to make almost 2 million before in the next 4 days. So without further ado, we get into the shop and we start selling stuff because we really need to clear up a bit. Yeah, I know, I'm selling it nonetheless. The M7 is nice, but we're selling. The super laser we're keeping. This thing came from the Hyperion. We're keeping it because it's good. So we sell 2 LRM-15s, we keep the clans, regular lasers can go. Pulse lasers, we might use them, but not right now, and we need the money. That's 3000 civils. BSPLs we keep. Machine guns we're not going to use anytime soon. I know it's very small money, but even the last bit counts right now. So the MML7 can go. We got quite a lot of stuff, but MRM10s we're not using as well. So plasma lens, it's a good item, but we're selling. Regular PPC we sell. We keep the PPC smasher, just in case we need it. And we keep going. We sell the stuff we're not bound to use. Clan armor can go as well. So what else? Well, it's only half a meal we have to do right now. We sell the 2 clan cockpits. We sell the SDLF. 2 tons combat shield also can go. Regular comp suit can go. Coolant flash we're keeping. Regular ECM we can sell. Regular endo we sell. And at this point we're almost good. So we just sell one of our some excess cores. By coming here, we got very good sale prices, so yeah, that's one way of getting around the problems, the monetary problems we had. We have 3 blood sports, we can sell some. Regular ferro can also go. We're even selling the damaged GL, Exile Gyro, sorry. Heat dissipating we have 2, we can sell 1. Regular heat sinks we're not using. We have 4 heat sinks, so we're selling 2. and we have quite a lot of stuff we could get into our mechs. We're bound to have a rebuilding session not this far into the future, but for now what we want is to get back in the field. So we get into barracks because we want to, yeah, we get 9. Well, you might actually be better with 9 gunnery. Maki hasn't raked up that much, so let's see the others. You go for tactics because we're looking, you're an assassin. Jiangxi, could that we made another punch boat. We have the king crab, we're doing it sometime into the future, so you still have to get berserker. So let's see Kraken, he's still pushing on gunnery. Some gunnery will go well for Mummy Bear. Let's see Opsho. Yeah, we really need to get you to rake up experience, but we haven't been much able to lately because we've been getting into high downtime because of damage to our mechs, so we want some gunnery on Synapse. So hopefully this ends now and we're able to get a nice haul from this mission, some decent money picks, and we start seeing the light again. So we're good to deploy on the contract. We're going for a 4.5, perhaps even higher. Recovery, I think it was. Oh, the Black Knight destroy base actually. So the Black Knight has got a violation, might only be an actuator. We go and try and fix it. But it actually might be, yeah, it's a crit, so we're keeping it home this time. Well, it actually was, yeah, we lost quite a lot more of things. So do we have lower enhance? We do. And we're just missing a Bright Bloom now. And we don't have ear mediums at this point. So what are we doing here? What are we even doing here? This super laser is very good. We're going to use it, not that far into the future, but for the moment we just take the Bright Bloom and we get a medium expulse, I guess. That's 2 days repairs, so we're going to have it for the next mission. But for now, we really want to get going here, even though we're able to get past the I'll get to it, financial report now. We really want to get a bit of money and some much needed salvage from the run, so we go with the same team as last time. We want Kraken to keep getting experience. We might have someone who is better than a Mech Warrior, but yeah, Paradise only has Warhammer affinities, so we're just keeping it like this. It's probably going to be okay. So another destroy base, hopefully is not as crazy as the one we come from, but could well be. We're at a high enough level for the MRB that we're bound to get support lances now. Hopefully we don't get a proto super heavy like last time. That Hyperion was actually more scary than we made it look. We managed to get away lightly from it by focusing him badly. But yeah, well, the Conquistador can tell how frightening that thing was. I mean, we only lost 2 actuators and a laser, but we could have lost a lot more than that here. So 731 and 640,000 civils, that's immense. We're going to be facing turrets most probably, but most importantly we want money picks here, and a lot of them, because we have the Hyperion to build. I would love to be able to swap the King Crab completely and make it a punch bot. So here we go. Let's see what we see.
Command interface initiated.
We spawn on high ground, which is a very good thing if you ask me. So we might take the suggested deployment here. I quite like this. I've had this spawn in some. Okay, we're seeing mechs. We see Ifrits as well, and Nighthawks, and a heavy sniper turret, which honestly will most likely have to go. Let's see. Well, we don't have sensors on it. We just go until turn 15 because we might lock out like we did right now, and the Nighthawk just moved for a bit, which means we saw an Anzu briefly. So, turn 15. Doesn't look like we have much here. The Bola engine only moved. So, let's see. We can get in range for the Bola. That's actually not bad. But we might want to engage the supercharger to try and get better hitchinses. That's very good hitchins we have on the Bola. So without further ado, we go for it. Someone will be able to do follow-up, but we don't even need that. So ideally we would get the... Well, we don't get it, but that's just tactic rolls, isn't it? But we might want it for next turn, so we just get the Marksman in front. And now let's see where the Avatar is actually. It's turn 11, so we can't wait for it. So we just move with the gauntlet. Let's see our chances on the Nighthawk. And we actually have a mech showing us its back, so that might be a thing as well. Yeah, sounds interesting enough. The sniper turret actually is only two PPCs. We're able to see that now, so, but I think I want to go for the Nighthawk. We've got better hitchings there. We very much want that thing off the field.
May I interest you in melting armor?
We might even get a Nighthawk from this mission, which would be a very good thing, because we need to replace our... that's a 44 is good enough. Would that you sometimes hit Castle? But okay, alarms, so we probably can't go for the Nighthawk, but we will anyway. We've got any of the enough of them to actually bypass the MSs, although they might be they actually might be overloaded. Sorry. So let's see our hitchings on the Anzo. That's good, but we also have another turret. Let's see if we see what this one is bringing. So it also looks like two peeps here, so we're probably just going for the Anzo with you. It brings AMS, but we opened it at least. Hunchy moves for a bit and goes for the Nighthawk, because we have very decent hitchinses here as well. That's... well, it's not much, but we might be able... no, we're not in range for the LR... well, it's Hydras, that's why we aren't. Just some mines back there.
My short-range missiles are out. Ready for orders.
So, that's the Warhammer, and that's probably our best chance to deal. Not a heavy sniper, but the flyer. You want the Nighthawk? Don't we have vision on it? Come on, tell me we have vision. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. We're going for the turret, because we must deal with this thing at some point. And that's mortars. So you do have vision on him, but you're not able to shoot it, so we're going with guided here. That's advanced optic destroyed. Some good stuff going here. So, the Vulture just enables DNI. And we try our luck with the Ghosties here. Yeah, 20 by 20 heat. Okay, we see some LRMs from one of the turrets we didn't see. Peeps just going completely wild. The other turret will also shoot peeps, but they go wild as well. And some rack action. That's a rack 2 from the back turret. So we get going. You're actually able to get into... well, not really. I thought we were going to be able to get in range. Well, neither on the heavy peep. So what do we do here? We just sent a laser to the Nighthawk. might be better if we sensor him. Yeah, we get better hit chance, not that we're hitting, but... And we probably don't have anyone who goes before the Nidhogg. It's good. It means the archer will be in front, so it will deal with the missiles this thing is sending. We're not seeing anything exciting here, actually. We're missing one mech from the... Yeah, okay, goes for one of the yellow jackets. Still good enough. Vulture can hit and run, but he's actually not in that good position to do so. We might be better just by going for the Nidhogg here. With vigilance, because we can, and we try to get the Nidhogg. Just one of the bosses hitting, but we're slowly getting there. And we want to move back into the open with you. So, that was some double peeps from a Grand Summoner? No, Grasshopper. Well, we have some parts of Grasshoppers, so might be good. So, we move and sensor lock the Anzu. If we are a bit lucky, we're getting this thing down, so why not? Come on, just a bit more. Not really. But we got some ammo off the game here. We want you to move a bit and actually get vision on the Anzu. This should be it right now, not... At least he's going to the ground, because we only hit once. Had we hit twice, this would be him out completely, but we haven't. The good news is we're not seeing much around, apart from what we've already established, so we go for the turret here. We have to eventually deal with them, so rocket defense and heavy quad, which was the... So we start getting down. We do some acid on the back turret. This will probably, yeah, get rid of most of the armor. So up we go. We're only in range for the Ultra 10. Ah, good enough. We get one of the turrets down.
That turret is gone. Confirm.
We actually still have the Nidhogg up, and I kinda forgot about it, but...
Alright, let's move.
But we can't do much in this sense right now, so... Not in range for SRMs. So yeah, we just send some Hydras that way, better than nothing.
Critical hit.
And the Martian barely can get in range for the AC 10. So we get to standard ammo, and we actually hit him, which is good. 1 minute. 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 1 minute Let's see what the turrets do. Rocket to the yellow jacket we have left. Means it's probably going down fast. Yeah, the rag also focuses it.
Reporting serious armor loss.
And at least the peeps go wild. So back to, well, actually the Anzu moves, but it's got one leg open, so it's not going very far. If I were him, I would probably just turn around and do nothing. Well, it was able to move, and he missed so wildly that he actually cleared the mines. So Archer keeps going. We sprint, and we're actually able to get in range this time. He's only got one of the AMSs up, so I think it is very much time for a double regular ammo beam hit. Regular ammo is not that easy to hit by AMS, so that's why we went with that here. Hunchy moves down. We might want to, well, very bad hit chances all around, so I guess we start shooting the grasshopper here. We might hit it. That's a 2-eye. It's one of the decent ones. We might trigger reinforcements here. No, not yet. That's good. So we're in range for 2 things with this one, and as I said, we have to deal with them at some point, so why not? Warhammer. Let's see range here, because that's 3 and that's only 2, so I guess unless we go for buildings, which we actually don't want right now, we just keep going on the Anzu. We open one arm and he has sensors impaired,
I've got your back.
so that's the Vulture.
Roger.
We start going down with you. That's actually not that good a hit chance, so we might go for the, yeah, definitely we want to do something about you. Grasshopper gets going, yeah, and gets the other flyer down. Good enough. We start, we sprint, and we go for the hardened rocker defense because it's got no AMS. We probably should have waited for. Okay, this could actually get hairy. Are we in range with you? Yeah, we are. So we keep going here. Bound to hit something. So let's see the Anzu. Whatever he does. He just moved up and goes for the gauntlet, but he misses.
Talk to me.
So that's our mortars. And we definitely want to try and get rid of this one. Okay, that's good. That's the Thunderbolt packs and arrow packs of the game. The Rack turret hits the Vulture for some damage. But we're probably good right now at this point. There's not much going on here. And we haven't actually gotten...
I live to serve.
Okay, so we're on a ridge.
On my way.
We should have probably taken a look at this before getting this far to the right, but mostly okay. We vigilance we just warlord this, but we miss completely with arbiter.
Hit?
That's good. We're in range with you, so he's going down. We don't want to trigger reinforcements now. We'll do it later. Yeah, we get the last of our regular ammo up. That's you gone as well.
Mech destroyed. I'm out of SRM.
Hoping we get some nice reinforcements, because we might actually be hard pressed to get all our full 31 picks here.
How can I help?
So
Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
yeah, that's some follow-up with the LRMs at least. He's not putting in much. He's mostly the 2-eye brawler. He needs to get in short range to actually do stuff. Still is a good chassis.
Position confirmed.
Let's see what he does. The grasshopper moves and goes for the archer, but misses completely.
I've got your back.
So that's mortars. So we go for the rack turret. We only got 4 beams of acid left, but I think I nevertheless I want to send them. That way we hit with the large laser. So if not this round, next round we're probably able to deal with you. And last but not least, we get the Marsan up. We've got field command available, so we just get it for next turn. We need to get you in a mech which has a comm suite. Clover, we could really use you moving before everything else, even though it's probably good enough.
Good to go.
So, the archer deals with the grasshopper here. We probably wouldn't even need acid, but at this point there's not much else coming. At most it's... yeah, that's one death from above mech we had here. If we trigger reinforcements now, I'm not that worried. So we just keep going on you. Hopefully get you to the ground. We even got the torso off. Not too worried. We have parts of grasshoppers laying around, so I think we have 5 the Warhammer 5 something, so we might want to try and go for headshot here. It's a bit far, but
Let's see how you handle this.
okay, lethal damage, but we destroy the mech anyway later on. Kraken has been
Roger, Skipper.
performing quite well in this sense lately.
Firing.
So we just get the last turret,
Target destroyed.
and we now must deal with 4 buildings. Easier said than done, but so let's see how scaled up these are. Well, that's one building down, for sure. Yeah, that's only 38 points of overkill here, so that was a decent choice. The avatar also moves down. We've got plenty of guided ammo, so we just go for another building. Yeah, 300 also looks decent enough.
I'm receiving you.
And the Martian should probably be good to finish. I actually don't have line of sight to that building from here.
On the move. Full speed.
Somehow don't. So we've got larges, mediums. We got another small here.
Locking on.
I might even not have reinforcements here.
Full speed. No
Not
target.
likely, but well, could be a thing.
I copy.
And we got scammed by seeing the high
Moving out.
building count, but whatever. So that's 2, that's 3, 421. Yeah, we got another small one there. So that just clean up we've got left now. So Archie moves up and deals with this one because it's got higher hit points than the small one.
Flatten that one.
Standing by.
But we might actually be getting everything here. I doubt
Firing.
we have enough parts on the ground to actually get to 31 picks here.
Standing by.
So Gauntlet keeps moving and just shoots the last building. By this time we should have already have triggered
Here it comes.
reinforcements if we had some. Yeah,
Get to the LZ
we're
full
good.
extraction.
A pity we could have used
Mission
the
successful.
reinforcements here. Okay, let's see what we have. We're definitely picking the Nidhogg then. That's a good addition to our lands. So, well, it's only one part. One part of a grasshopper. AMS Make 2 we want. Heavy MRM 20 and 30. Heavy rack. And now we want some money, so yeah, 2 exiles, sorry. So that's not bound to be. Whoa, wait a second here. Inferno heavy MRM ammo is definitely something you will want. So I guess that's it. We could use a bit more of ammo. But what are we losing if we... No, we just do it like this. We're probably getting tons of stuff. We get 5 parts of an Anzu. That's good, that's money when we sell, when we make it up. 2 parts of Ebola, the Grasshopper and the Nidhogg, AMS Flare, the 2 AMS Make 2s we picked, Arrow One Shot, which we sell, Heavy MRM 20 and Heavy MRM 30, the Heavy Rack 5, Machine Guns we sell, Rocket Pack we sell, Tandem Rockets out, Armor we sell, C3 Unit we sell, Endo we sell, Excel Engines we sell, Improved Fire Controls we're selling, Self-damage from death from above we keep, but we're probably not using it. Jammer sensors and passive sensors we're selling. Ammo quick sell we sell. We even got ammo for the Rack 5, some LBX-10 ammo, machine gun ammo we sell, and the heavy MRM ammo. That's pretty decent money for a quick mission. We now built the Anzu and we bring up the Hyperion as well, because we might as well take a look at this thing and see how we got it, if it's in good state or not. And we take a look at the kind of missions we have here, because we might not have that much missions around. So we've gone to, well, yeah, it's just one day repairs here. There was very little on the field challenging us. So no, not here. I want to get to McPay. The good part is we're probably able to drop immediately if we're in a low planet. So we bring the Hyperion. We've got a 49% to get limbs. Well, not saying anything, but I think the best outcome here is to not get the center, but Anzu we bring up, might bring something interesting, but we're definitely selling this one. And we didn't get enough parts, I think, to bring, no, we don't have enough parts for the Ifrit yet. Well, not the Ifrit, the Nighthawk. So let's go see Hyperion. Yeah, that's bad. I really wanted to get your innards, especially in the cockpit, so yeah. Hyperion gyro. Well, it brings a double XL. It's going to cost an arm and a leg to repair it. Yeah, 1 million just to get it ready. But this monster is just going to be, yeah, a pity we didn't get the MRM60s. But we're actually able to do tons of stuff with this one when we get it up and running. It brings ferrolamellar, which means it can withstand tons of damage. It's an Omni, which means it's easier to repair. So yeah, we just bring it up. We don't fix it yet. I don't want to spend $1 million right now just by refitting it. Brings, as it is, space for some 50 tons of weapon systems, which is decent enough. We actually got a light peep and some heavy MRM ammo from this one. Not bad. Could have been better, but and some 200,000, which is not bad, come to think of it. So yeah, we just get going for the day here. Well, actually could wait 2 days to get the Conquistador back as well. So yeah, not much going here, but we have another priority mission in the Highlands. That's a 3 skulls target acquisition, but it's only 3 stars, so yeah, we might go for this one, but there's not much here to be had. Well, An elite 3 school learns might be something, but we definitely can't do this one here. We get into the challenge mission first. That's we're bound to get something nice from this one at least. So yeah, we're just not able to bring the mad dog, which is okay if you ask me. We want the Hunchy and the Gauntlet to go to the acquisition points. Other than that, it's just the new guys going on vehicles. Oh, we actually have Rogue here who can get into, but we also have the Galleon, so I guess Popo also has a mech to get into. Synapse is working on archer affinities, looks good enough. You, we don't know what to do with you now. At some point we'll have you on high affinities to do something. Well, you're going on the Warhammer, you're used to it by now. So who else we got here? Legion, who was carrying, well, you can go on the Hunchy and you can get into the Archer. I guess I want you this way because it's going to be better. So what have we got left? You're going on the Gauntlet. 9 gunnery on the Avatar is mostly wasted, but not that we have much else going around here. So I guess Legion goes on the Hunchy and we roll in like this. Going to make a small cut here while it loads, so we keep the minutes a bit down on this one. Because it's already been like 45 minutes, we're probably getting into the hour. Sorry, I just pressed the pause button before saying this could easily go into the 75-90 minutes mark. So that's why we got we want Hyron here. They're probably on it, but if it can be taken, well, it can be taken, so they're probably on the other side of the map. Hopefully no dead drops here. I haven't looked much at what we got. We got them quite in range actually, so we're probably just
What the hell are we fighting in a jungle for?
getting there easily. I want to go towards this side here. We've got the Dexterberg. Probably should have waited a bit more.
I'm walking here.
That's the Galleon, so we push up with it. We must get a line of sight to them, so
Moving to position. Affirmative.
that's the Gauntlet. We just keep going here.
Confirmed.
We're bound to get reinforcements here, so
On it.
I would be surprised if it were only one lance we're fighting here. Will we be able to get up here? Probably, but it might be better to get So we see an assassin, a marshal and an Ostrog. Nothing really that challenging, or probably good. Unable to deal with these things quite quickly, so
Have no doubt it will be done.
we just take money picks from here.
No need to tell me twice.
Move order received.
On the move.
Or just pushing with our max
Heading out.
and flyers. Well, looks like someone has initiative over us. The assassin probably. We have a Harshal crab as well.
Receiving you.
So if we stay here, we have a shot on mostly everyone, but we also have back shots to 2 of them. If we get him, so in we go. That's probably the assassin down. He didn't move, so
Target locked on the destroyer.
that's one torso down, so he's off the ground. Let's see. The Harshal goes for the yellow jacket, but misses. We have another back shot now, probably
Waiting on you, Commander.
on... yeah, but we just want to move, not run. Might be good enough. Not really. He gets to move. The Marshal. Marshals are 55 toners, I think. Some swarm ammo here. Nothing really fancy.
I live to serve.
The Archer is actually in range for the Harshal. That's something. It's Harshal. Crabs bring Harshal, so he's actually out of range for sensor lock, so we sensor lock the Ostrog.
I've got a sensor lock.
And we just send
Firing.
some missiles his way, or probably going
Reporting.
with the avatar on him later on. We have a shot from here
As you wish.
with the Warhammer. Not a very good one, but a shot nonetheless. This second one actually sounded like it hit, but it didn't. So back shot on the Ostrog. Not that we'll be able to get very good hit chances, but whatever. We just move. The avatar. Just moves. We're probably only shooting. Yeah, that's not very good hit chances, but still some acid on the Harshal going to be useful.
What's up, boss?
So yeah, you're open on your back. So we're definitely going for you. We swap to SRMs. And we'll just get him like this. That's a gyro crit on you. You should be stressed out. You are. We don't want to engage the supercharger here, so we just get going with the Archer. And the Galleon just moves up. Back shot on the Ostrog. Not very good hit chances all around, but still.
Commander. On my way.
And we're not seeing much around, so there might not be reinforcements. Let's see what the Ostrog does. This one looks like a hero mech of all things. He tries to charge the Galleon. He actually hit it, so he's probably going to destroy it, but he'll be left with no evasion. We don't want to blow
Aye, aye.
our supercharger, so we get it off. Some decent hits on the arm.
I'm here.
We can send LRMs to the Harshell. It's actually not that good of a proposition. Much better going for the Ostrog. Yeah, that's one arm off.
Cobra strike.
Guardian of the game as well, so let's see what the crab does. It just tries to go for the yellow jacket. We're probably sensor locking him now.
For you.
Whenever we can, that is, obviously. So, follow up on the Ostrog, but didn't hit much here. Some hits on the yellow jacket, but it's mostly good. He actually,
Ready for orders.
for some reason, got unstable here. Did he try to death from above? Or might have, which is weird. I'm not saying he couldn't have succeeded, but okay, forgot to sensor lock the Harshell.
Reporting.
Marshall going down. Let's see if we can make him punch out here. So there's no way to get vision on the Harshell. We're going to wait with you. Because now we should be in sensor lock range with Paradise.
Sensors locked on.
That's something. So are we able to? Not very good hit chances, so we go for the Ostrog.
You should have never come.
Got him open on the side. An engine crit, so he's actually bringing some
Full speed.
Excel. Not very good hit chances here, but we hit him nonetheless.
What can I do for you?
And the Avatar
Right, Commander.
moves. And we try, well, not guided. We're just going with fast gun acid, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Should be landing somewhere around him. He's bringing Hargel, so yeah, we very much want. So, a ghost is probably too much for
I
the Ostrog, so we go for the Marshall. It's only a 4.8, but we actually hit it. That's impressive, Rogue. Really impressive.
Yes, Commander.
So we move up with the Martian and we just shoot okay.
Engaging target.
No, we hit none, but
Negative
that's
damage.
good.
Negative damage.
So Ostrog gets to go. PT, the tank is gone because we could really use the machine guns now. Still, it is what it is. So
I hear you.
Hanchy can move up on him. And we're actually keeping the ghost quiet.
Time to die.
No lucky headshot here. So we keep going, we keep shooting fast gun their way. We're going to see some interesting stuff happening later. That's 26. Yeah, that's one of our flyers down, obviously.
I'm ready.
So I guess there's no way to get vision to them.
On the way.
So with optional, we're just trying to stress this one out. We have clan LRMs. We want to put into this thing when we can.
What's the
He's
plan?
panicked. He should be.
Considering
And we're actually keeping it low-key here. Just trying to stress him out.
Hey, let's slip the dog war. Commander?
You also get in, and we just shoot one ERM. Well, we'll actually shoot two of them.
Affirmative.
This is just about stressing him out.
Commander?
So we might want to just move and crit you.
Roger.
Might be a bit too much,
Roger.
but yeah, it is too much. Indeed. It's 4 parts. So we just shoot the air medium here. Yeah, I know, 5.4%, but
How's it going?
he's slowly panicking.
Full speed. No talking.
And last but not least, we shoot some LK, but he actually manages to get up. I'm working on the assumption that he brings some kind of exile
I
engine,
hear ya.
this one. So we don't want to get up there because we're probably getting ourselves into mines that we've set. So we push back
Right, Commander.
and just keep shooting at him. The gauntlet could actually get a shot to a crab, but
Acknowledged.
we're avoiding him for now. We shoot the medium improved.
Confirmed.
Some hits.
What can I do for you?
Avatar.
Going turbo.
Keeps mortars quiet for a turn. Well, do we have? No, we don't, obviously.
Got it.
So that's a torso open,
Waiting order.
and the Warhammer just moves in
Throttle down. Moving
and
out.
keeps going.
Yes, Commander.
He should really be freaking out, but Harshal moves and goes for the yellow jacket, opens it, but
I'm taking internal
whatever.
damage. Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Just an air medium.
Target confirmed.
We open the other torso. He's panicked. So yeah, that's us keeping the LRMs quiet now. We could crit him, but yeah, it's bound to go.
This just in. Critical. Standing by.
So we just get off here. We try to get him to move towards us. We only got through 2. That's probably the whole neck down though.
Target eliminated.
We only got 2 peaks here, I wanted to say. So
Standing by.
you have a shot to the crab. And you sensor lock him because he's a partial. At least sensor locks should get his sensor scrambled
Standing
somewhat.
by.
So that's something.
Let's move.
we get in and we vigilance this one because you're bound to get return fire here, so
On it.
ideally we want to open his leg, but it looks like we're not able to. Well, he keeps getting acided.
Internal structure damage.
Yes, Commander.
We're not able to get a shot here, so we push up.
I hear ya.
We
Got it.
push up
Back
with you as
speed, no
well.
shooting.
Avatar, on the other hand, can get a bit of Fascum and a bit of Guided there. So in we go.
AC2 magazines are empty, Commander.
And you're actually able to get him, even if we run into acid. I think that's the best thing we can do here. So that's some acid. Well, we already have the acid in, so that's just
Engaging target.
Apollo to get your lockdown.
I standing by.
And we keep going with Marson.
Receiving you.
Problem will be getting in range next turn to actually shoot at this thing,
Moving
but
out.
we got him on the ground. We're probably good enough here. Got the other leg open.
I'm out of SRM.
He should start freaking out.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Hanchy can get in
I
range,
read you, Commander. Moving out.
so we get in and we go for the leg.
Roger that. Firing on target.
That's the leg open again.
Orders.
You just move,
I copy.
and this probably is too much, so
I copy.
that's 23 more damage, some on the leg, and you're able to get him. So that's only 17 damage here we need. Let's hope for the air mediums, but they weren't good enough.
What can I do for you?
Well, some guided we'll have to do. Well, we actually have Inferno. That's also a thing we can do here to get his stress
When I
up.
shoot you, you'll take it and like it. I will be done.
And you can just stay here. Just go with one medium,
Got it, Commander.
and that's both legs. So at least we got some parts of the hard shell crab. We didn't even get reinforcements from this one, so here's a mission. Let's see if there's something worth picking up here. Because, yeah, there wasn't much going on here. Well, the Ostrog, but I think we destroyed the innards of it, so maybe they bring some decent fire control systems. Who knows? So yeah, some parts around. Beacon cockpit interface might be a thing. 4 Hargels, but it's only Hargel 1. And yeah, there's not much we want to take. We even haven't got cores around. No, we do, there's a 200, but that's it, actually. So, 2 Endos is 1 million, but I think I actually want to get the cockpit interface and battle computer tracking. plasma rifle could be a thing as well, but it's 8 tons. I don't know if I want that one. So yeah, we go with this one. We got 3 parts of the hard shell. We get the sheath beacon, but we have one. It's a 24. We're selling this one. Sword 5 tons we're selling, and the bit of ammo we are also selling. The good part about this is we took no downtime here, so we just raked up 2 missions back after back. We dropped just after coming back from the destroy base one. They've been quite easy compared to these last episodes, but in this way we're also able to get some much needed C-bills into the bank, so that's something going for us at least. We're probably not able to get back into the fight before the report, but anyway, that's already been 71 minutes, so I guess we're stopping here today. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.